Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another one. Today we're shooting some more 410 slugs. This time it is the Mr. Hollow Point 408 diameter 160 grain slug loaded backwards. Because Mr. Hollow Point slugs, if you ain't never seen any, I'll put a picture up right here, have a ridiculously deep hollow point and they're rear heavy. If you turn them around, they should act as a Foster slug and be sort of a wad cutter. But yeah, the bullet is in there upside down. The data is 15.5 grains of little gun, a MG 410 base. Let's see, we have a 1/2 inch of fiber cushion wad and 2 maxi nitro cards. And then the slug and roll crimp. That's all it is in a 2 3/8 inch hole. These are 2.5s that had roasted crimps. I cut the crimps off. And we have a 2 3/8 inch shell. That's all they are. But Stevens 301, IC choke, chronograph 42 yards. Let's see how these group.
$50 Tasco.
Yep. And a really cheap Tasco.
My buddy swears by them things, and I've seen him put them on every, 700 Win Mag to 300 Rum. I ain't never seen one die identical scope to this.
That scope in particular was on the 12 gauge Ultra Slug for about a year.
Yeah.
We shot some hot stuff out of it. Mr. Hollow Point 1082 grain slugs. And it's still going strong. Tascos are tough.
$50 Tasco, can't break it.
Yeah, they have.
They're all the same, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They have, the scopes are clear. They got a good zoom to them. They don't get blurry when you zoom it in.
For a budget optic, they're nice. Of course, they ain't really $50 anymore. They've went out some, but. Well, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm shooting all the way to the right, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
$14.70. Couple inches high, point of aim.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Nope. Looks like it's flying true, too.
Yeah.
$15.17. Where's that one at?
Did you see that thing bounce off my hand?
No.
Well, usually whenever I open it up, I'll press the lever and I'll catch it. Well, it hit my finger and shot out sideways. And it's a surprise, bud, if you can't see it.
I can't see it.
Well, you'll see it when we get down here. Third shot.
Got my fingers
shot
crossed.
For this group. Aw.
15 or 14.58.
That one, I don't know what happened. That's a bad flyer.
I can see that one. It ain't too far away.
Well, no. When you sit down there and see the other ones, you'd be like, oh, okay, that was a flyer.
Should I lay my group down now, too?
Yeah, go to the point of aim on this side. It's still the right side. To the left.
All right.
I shot to the right, shoot to the left.
I can do that.
We might not get chrono readings on them, but...
Should I take the choke out of the gun just to see what that changes?
Nah.
Okay. We can still do that, too, if we want to. There's 10 of these. Let's see. 2 of these are in Remington holes because I was out of these Fiocchis. Whoa, get out of here. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Dang, right beside point of aim. The chrono's not going to read these. I'm off to the left of it now. And it's about 4 inches away. And the hull is stuck, of course. We have something to poke them out with.
I got you. I found it earlier when I was mowing.
The antenna? Oh, it came out. Never mind. We still might need it, though.
Huh?
It came out, but we still might need it. That one read 1465. I don't know how that read, but it did. that's not bad. It's in a triangle shape. Probably about a 4-inch group. That read 1402. There are 4 of these left.
Try to hit the plate out there.
Where's it at?
It's right out there in front of you. Same place as normal.
Okay. Oh, 80 yards?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. Oh, it's sideways.
Aw.
That's okay. It's not completely sideways. Let's see, where's that group at? Okay. I'll give it one shot.
Barely missed it.
You want to take these last 3 and pull the choke out of the gun and see what that changes?
We can, yeah.
Alright. We'll go ahead and show these and give that a shot.
Alrighty.
So far, guys, these are probably the best slug we've tried so far. I said so far.
They seem very promising anyways.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I have one flyer in a really good group, I feel like, anyways, for a smooth bore at 42.
Alright, we are rolling.
I ain't changing nothing, guys. I'm just trying to poke the paperback flat to get a good assessment on it. That's just tear out. They were flying true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one, I don't know, about a half an index finger away, and then one about 6 inches away down there.
We don't have grid paper.
Not right now.
We could put some up, though. Mine, actually, our groups appear to be the exact same size. You just have one a lot closer to one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not terrible. It is the best slug we've shot, for 410 slugs so far. But we'll pull the choke out of that thing and see what that changes. These are a 408 diameter. And cylinder, no, not cylinder. The improved cylinder choke for that thing is straight 400. So we'll take the choke out altogether. I need to get a cylinder bore choke for this thing, but the chokes for the 301 are like $50 each.
I'm paying $50 for no choke just seems dumb.
Yeah, it seems really stupid to me. Well, not stupid, but I don't know the word for it.
Everything we do, we try to choke the living daylights out of it for good pattern and stuff. So in return, to pay all that money for no choke whatsoever is kind of defeats the purpose of our purposes.
Yeah, $50 for a cylinder bore 410 choke.
Or $50 for a really nice turkey choke.
Yeah. Which one would you guys go for? I know the cylinder bore is useful for slugs too, but I don't know. I just don't like that it's $50 for no choke. In my opinion, these 301s should come with
a cylinder,
a set of chokes, not just a turkey choke.
Oh yeah, kind of like even Mavericks come with a
3 chokes,
cylinder, mod, and full.
Yeah, at least I see mod and full. One of the two.
True.
The partner pumps H&Rs, they were $150. They came with a set of chokes. The Warthog, cheapest semi-auto ever. You can get $100 on a good day. They come with a set of chokes.
$135 on a very bad day.
Yeah.
It still ain't that big of a jump on them things.
Right. I guess let's pull the choke out of that and lay down one more group. Mr. Hollow Point did send us a whole plethora of slugs around 40 cal to 41 cal. So, quite a bit of options there.
There you go.
Oh, am I shooting this group?
No, I was just saying I took the choke out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
No good, driver.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a foot away from point of aim.
Let's hope that was just a bad fluke.
Maybe no choke, just change the points of aim or something.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think so, though.
No.
I think that little bit of grab was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ain't even flying true. Those are like 1-inch squares, like ripped.
Nice.
I'll fire the third one. I ain't even gonna fight it now. That was unfeasible. Watch, I'm gonna put the choke back in it and fire the last one. And we'll see if it straightens up or something's like just went wildly wrong here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, if these were actual 410 diameter slugs, then that might work. But these are 408. They're kind of undersized for the bore, I guess. I was hoping the bore would be a little bit tighter than straight 410, but I guess it's not. Go figure. Gun company makes their bore true to size. Mossberg. 835 and 935. Says 12 gauge, but it's a 10 gauge.
Let's see if
bore.
this straightens things back out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right back near point of aim, flying true.
Right back to where they were and flying true.
Nice.
So that choke does help. That might actually be the sweet spot there.
If we had a Skeet 1 choke, like a 405 diameter, that might be the winning ticket.
True.
But again, I don't want to pay $50 for basically no choke. 5 thousandths of constriction. For that, I'll just take the IC I have and open it up to 405.
Right.
I'll walk down there and I'll show those real quick, and then we're going to close this video out. Like I was saying, guys, we do still have a plethora of Mr. Hollow Point around 410 diameter, between 40 and 410 anyway, so we can keep trying these out. I think he sent some 402s or 401s. We can try to the IC, might tighten it up a little bit. And I was hoping that loading these backwards, they'd fly true, and I was right. For the most part, anyway. When you take the choke out, they fly sideways. Yeah. That's a square hole. That's a rectangle hole. That's a round hole.
Told you it made a difference.
Yeah. Right back near point of aim, these two are
Yeah, like I had one
foot away.
right there behind that piece of tape there. So, I mean, it's right back in with that.
Well, at least we learned.
That's why I wanted to put the choke back in and seeing if it at least went back to at least somewhat replicating.
Oh, you smart.
Anyways.
I hate wasps so much. Yeah, I have some 401s or 402s. We'll try next. Same way, load them backwards with that IC choke.
That'll work.
We're going to patch these up, guys, and move on to some 12 gauge slugs now. You'll be seeing those. They're pretty cool. But if you want to, go check out our Patreon. A link to that will be in the description below, along with the link to our Instagram, Rumble, and merch store. But other than that...
What's orange and wing and annoying as hell?
A locust.
You're right.
I'll boost the volume. Maybe you guys can hear them.
Let's point it right at that walnut. There's probably 400 of them just screaming.
Yeah.